I hate being an influencer. So we have three main things on the menu today: shopping, football, and content. So let's just dive in. Not necessarily the act of being an influencer, but the negative connotation that comes along with it. When I started taking social media seriously about 1.5 years ago, my main goal was to educate and entertain people with health and supplements. I never intended to influence people in the traditional sense, but I just wanted to help them make the best decisions for themselves. And that still holds true today.
No.
You're coming home with me.
But let's rewind about 1 year ago. After about 3 years of managing an independent supplement store, I decided to quit my job and pursue social media full time.
This whole 30-day challenge has got me filming in some really weird spots, like outdoor patio, bedroom setup.
At the time, it was a very tough decision, and not necessarily a financial one, but it was because I genuinely enjoyed what I did. It was more of a feeling like, what if I regret leaving? Or what if I don't like doing social media as much as having a traditional job? A few months after making that decision is when I decided to move to Texas. And that's where the mental battle of being a full-time influencer really started to kick in.
The IKEA trip actually turned out to be a pretty good success. We got a rug.
Pizza.
And the best, we got a cinnamon roll. If you go to IKEA and you don't get a cinnamon roll, did you even go to IKEA?
Yes, there were a few things that I really enjoyed about having my own schedule, but it wasn't all sunshine and rainbows. First things first, I started to feel worthless, and that what I was doing had zero purpose. Personally, I enjoy being part of a team and contributing to something that's bigger than myself. And being a full-time influencer really felt like it was all about myself. And this feeling really kept building up day after day. Next, and maybe the most crucial aspect, was that my mood was dependent on views.
Rush protected over the middle, has it, completion is 4 out.
I started to care way too much about analytics because that's really all I had.
5-yard penalty, first down. To the center, Tyler. Set up a draw, wide open in the middle.
If views were good and content was pumping, I would be in a great mood, but on the flip side, if I weren't getting views or there was no engagement, it directly affected my mood. Come on! Not to mention I was no longer creating content for myself or to help people, but I was really just creating content so I would get those views so that I would be happy.
You're not making that, big dog.
And being so dependent on that is something that I was not okay with.
Yes, sir! Touchdown!
And the last thing that not a lot of people probably mention is that being an influencer can be pretty lonely. So I just got back from getting a new memory card, and it's about 4 o'clock right now, and I'm gonna sit down and film some content for the whole week. So one thing that's really been helping me lately is on the weekend, either Saturday or Sunday, I try to batch content. I come up with a ton of scripts. Right now I'm aiming for 1 video a day, Monday through Friday. So I sit down, I film 5 videos. While I'm seated, I don't get up until I'm done with that. Every day started to feel the same, and I really never knew the difference between Monday and Friday. My schedule was just all over the place, and I spent about 95% of my time alone. Everything's ready to go. All I have to do is actually record the content, and then during the week, before I upload, I edit each video I upload, so I never edit everything at the same time anymore. The funny part though is that this all comes full circle. I'm just doing it day by day, and it's really been helping out the schedule. The only reason that I have the job now that I love is because I committed to social media, I made connections with people through social media, and the jump to move to Texas. The position I'm in, the people that I've met, and the team that I've joined are all a result of the previous actions that I took. And this week, I have a brand new pre-workout to break down, also in 2 different flavors to taste test, and a brand new flavor of Ghost Energy to taste test. And I do not regret that at all. So while I now technically work a 9 to 5, it's something that I love doing, and it also allows me to be an influencer at the same time.
Shake?
Plus, it's with a team that I wouldn't trade for the world. So yes, there's probably a ton of influencers that love what they do and they wouldn't trade that for the world. But for me and a lot of other people, there might be more to it than just that.
That's not what I expected.
So just be honest with yourself and do the things that you genuinely enjoy doing, and that's all that matters. That's about it though. Thanks for watching. Happy Sunday. I hope it's a good one. And remember, life is beautiful.